What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Football Chatbox. FPL is live. Let's go. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone is doing well also. My name is Ryan. We have loaded the game. I was basically when I saw the tweets coming that FPL was live, I was playing FIFA. I was like, oh no, I'm in the middle of a game. I need to. I can't even pause a live game, so I had to just wait, switch to the FPL. And a problem was I had like a auto refresher as well on. So every time I tried to log in, the page kept refreshing. I was like, why is this site refreshing? I'm like, why the hell is this site refreshing? It's so annoying. And I didn't realize that I had my auto refresher on for every 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds it kept refreshing. And I got too annoyed as well with that. And then playing FIFA as well. And then all of that. Anyways, I did it. I managed to get in somehow. Renew the league as well. For anyone who doesn't know how to find your FPL ID, go to leagues and cups. Maybe you can click on the football chat box mini league. Click your name, and you should be able to see your league ID. I mean your FPL ID in the URL. Mine is 11281. I didn't know you guys play clubs. Oh, we do. Ryan play clubs? Yes, I do. 11281. Nick, welcome. Sorry, I couldn't make it for clubs. All good. We stayed in the division, so it is fine. MF if you're interested in playing pro clubs, let me know. So 11281. That is my ID. Not too bad. 5 digits. I can memorize that. That's a memorizable league ID. Now, I haven't looked at transfers. I haven't looked at prices. I went and auto-selected a team. Of course, it selects Pickford as well in there. Why does it select Rashford when he's going to Barcelona? I will never know. Who did he even captain? He captained Jared Bowen. Okay. Let's look at his auto-pick team. So Pickford, Saliba, Nouri, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Kluivert, Madison, Johnson, Rashford, Bowen, Chris Wood, Rea, Gabriel, Rogers, and Joe Pedro. To be honest, that's not a bad auto-pick team. Now, first things first. I have some complaints to put out. Who the hell designed this UI? It's absolute garbage. Give me my old UI. What the hell is this? Is this even a UI? Who the hell designed this? It's so bad. Why is my navbar on the side so big? I can't even shorten it. It takes up too much space. Who designed this? Give me a button to switch back to the old UI, please. This is garbage. Honestly, it's so bad. I don't know why it's like this. I can't even make this navbar smaller. It's so big. Like, who has a guys? It's so big that I can't even display the left-hand side of the thing properly. It looks a lot better on the phone. I can't lie. Alright, let me bring it up on the phone. This is so bad on the browser. I was like, it's like FPL back in the early 2000s. The UI it feels like it looked like back then, to be honest. But I think back then the UI looked a bit better than what this is right now. On the phone, I like it. It's got like a nice dark mode on there. Give me dark mode, please, because this is so bad. Why is this so bad? Is there a button to switch? No. Okay. Put it on dark mode. How do I do this? Do I have to put my entire browser on dark mode? Okay, I'll figure it out. But guys, I don't like the white. I also don't like how much space it takes. I also tried to generate a team badge to try and upload something similar to the YouTube logo, and this Adobe Express for some reason doesn't know how to spell football chatbox. Even when I explicitly spell it, it doesn't know how to spell it. So there is AI for you, and that's what you're going to be getting in terms of AI suggestions. Anyways, rant over. The UI looks bad. I don't like it. Please give me an option to switch back, or give me something that like I can reduce the width, please. It's taking too much space, too much real estate. This is what I call it when I'm a developer myself. when we make our website for my company, we go, things are taking too much real estate. This is taking too much real estate. There are stuff that are taking too much real estate that is not being used properly. I probably also should increase my width because honestly, I'm going to increase my. Before I used to be watching these on 80% percentage, like the website size was 80% because obviously to try and display it for you guys, that's how I had to put it. And then it was completely fine. Now I had to switch it to 100% to actually make it readable to an extent. Anyways, enough of me ranting. Let's get into the transfers, shall we? All right. Now, how do I do this? See, this is what I was telling. So annoying. How do we do this? I would like to show you guys everything. I'll have to make it smaller. Give me a second. See, now I am wasting a lot of real estate on my stream because I can't fit everything. Oh, my days, help me. All right, I think this works. All right, this is how we probably gonna have to do it. And it's showing dark mode on laptop as well. I think that's because of my browser. Let me switch it to dark mode if I can. I need to find dark mode on my browser. Chrome dark mode. But I'm right. Aha. There we go. Oh, dark mode. Looks so much more better. Thank you, Lord. Okay. This looks like the app now. What dark mode can do for you. Now it looks so much more better. The white was so bad. Okay, from now onwards, we're going to be having it in dark mode. I hope everyone can read this. All right. As things stand, shall we have a look at the prices? Because I have been spending too much time ranting. This I don't mind. This type of drop down, which obviously you guys can't see. So let's look at forwards because that's what we care about at the moment. Starting with sort by price. All right, we're going to sort by price. So Haaland is 14 million, Isak 10.5, Watkins 9, Jared Bowen 8 million as a forward. Oh, I don't know about that. Feels a bit too pricey for me for a forward. Mine showing dark mode, so Mad Baxby, welcome. How are you doing? Ryan, start with teams. I can't look at your teams. You guys have to send me screenshots. Unfortunately, I can't look at teams because it won't show me teams. So send me screenshots. You guys are on Discord, put it on the Rate My Team channel. If you guys are on X and you want to be added to a group chat, let me know. I can put you on a group chat where then you can share your team over there. If you're on Instagram, send me. Why not look at them oh, you mean instead of teams? Oh, okay, yes, okay. Now, okay, I understand what you mean. All right, let's do that then. All right, let's start with Arsenal. Arsenal, Rhea, 5.5 million. Fair enough. Expected. Kepa, 4.5. He's not going to play too much. It's fine. Saliba and Gabriel, both at 6. Expected. Not too bad. Which means there are no other defenders higher than 6 million. Timber, Ben White, Kivio, all 5.5. Califiori, 5.5. Okay. Miles Lewis Kelly, 5.5. Oh, my days. So they basically priced every possible starting Arsenal defensive player at minimum 5.5. Trossard, 7 million. Yeah, not too bad. Saka, 10 million. Yep, that's good. That's good. That means I'm hoping Palmer is at like at least 10.5. We'll see. Where I'm going with this formation. Ignore the current team. I haven't even looked at it. Sandri, welcome. How are you doing? Saka 10 million is not too bad. Declan Rice 6.5. So does that mean that Declan Rice maintained his previous price and didn't change? Yeah, he did. Oh no, he was yeah, exactly. He was 6.5 last season. So he didn't change in price. Okay, that's good. Fair enough. Martinelli 7 million, Madueke 7 million. It feels like a lot of players haven't changed in price, which I think is good because last season the pricing was good. Why break it if it's already working? Fair enough. Martin Odegaard 8 million. Yeah. No God, don't really care. One year, not gonna play too much. 5.5. Zubimendi 5.5. Havertz 7.5. Gabriel Jesus is he still at 6.5? But he probably won't start with Gyökeres coming in. And Sambi, doesn't matter. Okay, Arsenal pricing, not too bad. Not too bad for Arsenal. Let's move on to Aston Villa. Martinez, 5 million. If he moves to Manchester United, that's the price he's going to be at, which means Aston Villa's second choice goalkeeper is at 4.5. Unless Aston Villa look to buy a new goalkeeper. Konsa 4.5, Luka Dean 4.5, Cash 4.5, Ian Madsen as well. Okay, fair enough. Nothing to worry about in terms of Aston Villa. Same prices as last season. Rodgers has gone up to 7 million. Expected. Good price. I don't mind 7 million. Tielemans at 6 million. Amadou Onana with the new bonus points changes, 5 million. Okay, fair enough. Bundia, Malin, all 5 point. Is it Daniel Malin? Yes, this is Daniel Malin. Watkins, 9 million. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, Karan Young, okay. Not too bad. Aston Villa's prices are very similar to last season. Nothing really different here. Alright, we'll move. We'll try and speed things up. Gyökeres missing. Gyökeres hasn't been added, right? Neha, welcome. Let's go bench boost game week 1. We'll have a look. Frimpong being the same price as Enur is outrageous. We're generally scared he's going to be 6. No. So no one's over 6, right? Because if Arsenal defenders are not over 6, then no one else can be over 6, to be honest. Neto 4.5 for Bournemouth, but Petrovic is goalkeeper there, so he's 4.5. Zabani is at 5 million. Everyone else is at 4.5. Okay. Semenyo is at 7 alongside Kluivert. Okay, good. Christie is at 5 million. Evan Nilsson is at 7 million. Ooh. I don't know. I would have preferred 6. Would you put 6.5? Let's see who the other forwards are priced at. Like the other mid-table forwards, what they're priced at. And if they're also priced at 7 million, then okay, makes sense. Evan Nilsson, I guess you treat him as the same as Semenyo and Kluivert as well, right? Okay, we'll see. I would have preferred Evan Nilsson a bit more cheaper, to be honest. Brentford, Kelleher at 4.5. Vandenberg, Pinnock at 4 each. Why is Coyote 4.5 as well. Collins is at 5. Embuemo is at Brentford at the moment. His price hasn't moved to Manchester United. So he has been priced at 8 million, which means he was priced as a Brentford player instead of a United player. If he was priced as a United player, might have been a bit more cheaper potentially. Wissa has been 7.5. Okay. Fair enough. Kevin Schade at 7. Same price as Semenyo and Kluivert. Okay, fair enough. Damsgaard is at 6. Damsgaard is at 6 million. That could be very interesting depending on what happens with Brian Mbeumo now. Once he leaves, what Brentford are going to do. Okay, interesting point. But I think Brentford are going to struggle a bit, personally, is what I think. Oh, Brighton. How is your squad big? Fabregas 4.5. Estupinian is leaving. Don't really care. Tariq Lamptey 4.5. So everything's at 4.5. Mitoma 6.5. Minte 6. Baleba 5, Bonanate 5. The never ending list of midfielders. Solly March is at 6. Danny Welbeck 6.5. See, this is why I would have preferred Evan Nilsson as well there. Evan Ferguson is no longer at Brighton, so that doesn't really matter. Uh, okay, we'll move. Burnley. Do I really want to see Burnley? Any budgets? Trafford is at 5 million. Why did they price Burnley goalkeeper at 5 million? Are they expecting Trafford to move and that's why they priced him at 5 million? Tuanzebe, Carl Walker, 4.5. Roberts is also at 4.5. Marcus Edwards is at 5 million. Damn it. Marcus Edwards 5 million. Brune Larson 5.5. Where are Burnley's forwards? Fleming is at 5.5. That I don't like. Hannibal Benchtry is at 5. Too pricey Burnley. No 4.5 striker. Trafford going to City. That's why he's priced at 5 million. Lyle Foster is also at 5. Damn, the forwards are expensive, huh? The forwards are expensive. Alright, Chelsea, here we go. This is what's interesting. Sanchez at 5. Okay. Cucurella at 6 million. That was expected. Levi Colville, good 5 million. Not too bad. Gusto also at 5. Rhys James at 5.5. But fitness not that great. Probably will never think about it. Cole Palmer 10.5. Yep. Okay. Enzo 6.5. That's a good price for Enzo. Not too bad. Neto 7. Caicedo 5.5. Oh, with the new points changes, could be very interesting. Nkunku, no one really cares. Gittens 6.5. We'll have to see how it does. Same with Estavo 6.5 as well. Liam Delap 6.5. Joe Pedro 7.5. Jackson 6.5. Oh, if Jackson leaves, I wonder where he'll go. We'll see. Interesting. So who Chelsea's forwards, depending on whether it's Liam Delap or Joe Pedro, there's some good prices there for Chelsea's forward line. That's good. I like Chelsea's forward line. I thought they'll be priced way more higher than what they have been priced. I like it. Palmer should have been 11.5. Saka 11. Nah, too much, too expensive. Have you seen the forwards? They're all pretty expensive. I don't think we have enough budget. De Cropper 4.5 bargain. He's our last season Barco. So that means I should skip that, right? Expected summer competitive pricing. Only Salah and Haaland are rightly priced. Also, forward options are very limited. Palmer should have been. If a man just casually skip. We'll see if he does well. Shard at 7, I think, is to cover Mbeumo being sold. Yes, I think that's probably why. He was 5 million last year. But he also played well, Shard. So he deserved a price rise. Also, on the back of having the best defensive record in the championship. They did have the best defensive record in the championship, but they considered more XGC than Leeds did. But anyways, if you want a brutal draft mate, I just did mine. Send a screenshot, Sandri, and I'll have it. I'll bring it up. Send a screenshot. Thoughts on having 0 in the bank? Kelleher, Benitez, Colwell, Wan-Bissaka, Kirkes, Konsa, Guehi, Cherkri, Salah, Palmer, Rogers, Wirtz, Bowen, Joe Pedro, and Wheatley. I think that forward line could be a bit better, Joe. What do you mean Nkunku no one really cares? Bro, Nkunku to cover Palmer. We are not having this conversation again. We are back, says Simon. Welcome back, Simon. We are indeed back. We are not having this Nkunku covering Palmer stuff talk anymore. Munoz 5.5. Fair enough. Tyreek Mitchell at 5. Lacroix 5. Fair enough. Will he stay at Crystal Palace? 4.5. Ismail Sarr 6.5. Yeah, fair enough. Eze 7.5. That's also fair enough. Mateta 7.5. Ooh, that might be better value than Jared Bowen potentially at 8 million, to be honest. Mateta 7.5 is good. I don't mind that. Enketia, Edward, don't really care. Okay, moving on. Not too bad. Crystal Palace pricing, not too bad. Everton. Pickford at 5.5 million. Oh, Lord. Mikalenko is at 5 million. What? Talk. They basically went and said, "Oh, we're giving you guys defensive contributions as 2 points, and now we're going to increase the team that is most likely to like. We're going to increase the prices of the defenders from teams that are most likely to get you a lot of those defensive contributions." Tarkovsky at 5.5. FPL Towers, what are you smoking? Really? 5.5 for Tarkovsky. You have to be joking. Oh my days. Brandweight also at 5.5. What are they smoking over there? Honestly, what? Why 0.5? That makes no sense. Oh, I'm not buying Everton defense for 5.5. I'll go and get myself a fullback. Ilman Endai, 6.5 as a midfielder. Position change, obviously. McNeil at 6. Okay. Beto, don't care. Calvert-Lewin was let go, right? By Everton. That's why he's not here. Okay. I don't know what they're smoking. 5.5. Trust me, you, me, my aunt, other guys aren't will have kudos by the end of game week 1. Nkunku to cover Palmer, words to cover Salah. No, we're not having these conversations of covering Palmer with Nkunku. True that no one has a good chunk of fixtures together. Thoughts made. Any 4 million starting defender? At this moment, there doesn't seem to be any. De Kuyper, where was he again? You'll have to ask. I don't even know what team he was in. Anyways, we'll move to Fulham. No, I don't think there are 4 million starting defenders at the moment. Robinson, 5 million. See, Robinson is priced at 5 million. Why in the world is Branthwaite and Tarkowski priced at 5.5? I will not understand. Kasanage at 4.5. That's nice. Leno at 5 million. Maintains his usual price. Iwobi 6.5. Smith-Rowe 6 million. Sessegnon has gone to a midfielder spot. Sad times. Raul Jimenez 6.5. See, this is why I wanted Evan Nilsson at 6.5 as well. Brighton? Okay, fair enough. See, this is why I wanted Evan Nilsson at 6.5 because Raul Jimenez is also 6.5. Muniz 5.5. Our good friend Quinton from the FPL Amateurs of Oz will love their price tag there for Muniz. Leeds. Thoughts on my draft? I'll have a look. Soon, Sandri. Give me a second. Leeds. Not too bad for their goalkeeper prices. But are they going to be signing a new goalkeeper? Leeds? Bogle is at 4.5. That's a very tempting price. Nice. That is very tempting. Jaden Bogle, 4.5. Good. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Dan James, 5.5. Oh, tempting. Pure 5.5. Given that he scored the most goals in the championship, I am not too surprised. So he's not too bad for a 5.5 option. The only problem is Leeds, their opening fixtures aren't that great. Next up is Liverpool. Van Dijk, Kirkes, all at 6 million alongside Robertson as well, Frimpong as well. Bradley's at 5, but he's not going to start because Frimpong is there now. Salah 14.5, Luis Diaz 8 million, Gakpo 7.5, Szoboszlai 6.5. Not too bad for Szoboszlai's pricing. McAllister 6.5, Harvey Elliott 5.5, Wirtz 8.5, Darwin Nunes 6.5. Probably going to Napoli now that Osimhen's deal has been completed almost. Which means Hugo Ekitike, given the prices that Joe Pedro and co have gone in at, I would assume he will be priced at either 7.5 million or 8 million. Liverpool's new forward. Given that Luis Diaz is at 8 million and Wirtz is at 8.5, I'm gonna assume TK is at least max 8 million. If he comes in at 7.5, that'll be very interesting. That will actually raise. That is an Ekitike. I need to learn how to pronounce his name. Whether he can cover Wirtz is the question. It's actually Bradley's spot to lose, in my opinion, but both will rotate about this season. Yeah, fair enough. They don't have a defender above 4.5, so I'm going to just take one that starts from them at minimum. Wolves from game week 2 have a very good run. Oh, I have to have a look. I haven't paid too much attention. I've been enjoying my break. With this new rule, 4.5 to 5 million can do the job. Attacking gives points. So, I'm assuming their new forward is going to come in at 8 million. What do you guys think? You want easier name? A flop Darwin sounds easy, right? Let's not say that. I'm not saying that. Edison, 5.5. Guardiola 6. Antonori 6. Ruben Diaz 5.5. Very nice. Very nice. Rico Lewis, I don't think we are going there anymore. Kusanov, man, looks like he's about to leave City or wants to leave from the looks of it. I don't know. Matheus Nunes has been classified as a defender. Fair enough. Bernardo Silva, 6.5. Foden, 8 million. That is a very nice price for Foden. Assuming he can discover his form again. Marmoush, 8.5. Yeah, same price as Wirtz. Fair points. Fair enough. Rodri is at 6.5. Yeah, same as Declan Rice. Okay. No. 6.5? Really? Oh, this is a steal. Ryan Shekri at 6.5. Only problem is minutes. If his minutes are good, he could be a very interesting prospect. If his minutes are good. Haaland at 14. Reinders, who they've signed as well, at 5.5. But he's a defensive type player. Ryan Cherky at 6.5 is a very tempting offer. Only problem is minutes. So the price tag is very tempting because of the minutes. Now, Man United, have they gone down in price? No. You know why? Because they gone and given Bayern Deer a 5 million price tag because Onana is injured for the start of the season. So they've gone, FPL Towers have basically gone and said, we can't give anyone a 4 million starting goalkeeper. So we need to go and price this guy the same price as Onana because just in case Onana is not fit for the start of the season, we cannot have a 4 million starting goalkeeper. Bam. 5 million for Bayern Deer. What a joke. Dalot at 4.5. Mazraoui at 5. Martinez 5. Maguire 4.5. Euro. Dogu at 4.5 is not too bad. Dogu at 4.5 is nice. Luke Shaw. He's going to be playing centre back anyways. They have not included Diego Leon, have they? Or is it on the next page? I don't know. Cunha, 8 million. Oh no, Bruno Fernandes 9 million. Oh, why FPL Towers? Why couldn't you just keep him at 8.5? It's actually gone up in price. Ahmad at 6.5. Yeah, okay. Casemiro 5.5. Okay, tempting with the new price changes. Tempting. Hoyland, Zexi, no one really cares. Chido Obi, anyone wants a starting striker that Manchester United, if they don't sign, might potentially play. Here you go, 4.5 striker. Diego Leon, oh, he's there. Okay, 4.5 million. Okay, that's pretty good. I like it. Okay, some good 4.5 million options here if they decide to improve their defense. First, they need to sign a goalkeeper. All right, let's move over to Newcastle. Livramento 5. Luis Hall has gone up. Oh no. Why? So expensive. Jacob Murphy 6, Elanga 7, Anthony Gordon 7.5, Isak 10.5. Okay. Hey man, things are very expensive. Have you guys managed to make drafts that fit players? Wells 5 million, Milenkovic 5.5, Murillo 5.5. Guys, inflation has hit FPL towers. Honestly, I know inflation is very bad right now, and we're all feeling it. But they didn't have to do this in a video game as well. Ola Aina 5, Nico Williams 5, Gibbs White 7.5, Anderson at 5.5, okay. Chris Wood 7.5. Chris Wood with the new bonus point changes might not be as good as last season with the new bonus point changes. So we'll have to wait and see. Who else? Spurs. Is there any value to be held here? 5.5 for Pedro Porro. Jet Spence at 4.5. Where is the new boy that everyone's talking about? Oh no, is he on the next page? We'll have to look. Brennan Johnson 7, Madison 7. No, Madison at 7 is not too bad. Kulusevski 6.5. Kudus at 6.5 is a very nice price. Very, very nice price. Solanke 7.5. Good. Where is the new boy? Aha! Oh, here's your 4 million defender. Anyone wants a 4 million defender? Eki TK says Nehal should not be priced more than 7.5. He's not out and out striker. He'll bring players in game like Bobby. Yeah, that's true. So that's why I'm thinking like 7.5 probably best. I know we are shit, but if I had to choose between Bruno, Acuna, and Embuemo, who would you choose? Is Bruno worth the extra 1 million? I think if based on the points change, like the defensive contribution points changes, and if Bruno Fernandes keeps penalties and takes more set pieces, I think he's worth the extra 1 million. The question is, would you have Bruno Fernandes over a Wirtz at the moment? That is a bit more harder to understand. But with all the changes to the rules and the extra points for, like, Bruno is a player who is probably going to get you 4 points every game with the new defensive points contributions, especially with him playing the more deeper role as well. So I think it might be worth it potentially. Only the other thing is our fixtures are not great to start with, but yeah, I think it's a decent price. Ryan Chekri will be heavily rotated. Yeah, that's my worry, but it's a really nice price. Reinders is a box crasher like Gundo. That's interesting. I need to see how City will play with Rodri as well. If Bayern is at 5, the game's gone. Yeah, no. Check my comments, says MFZ. Which one? Oh, I read that just now. Bayern is 5 million. Yeah. I can't believe Bayern is 5 million. It's because FPL Towers just did not want to give us a 4.5 or a 4 million United goalkeeper to start the season. Are you able to check your rank history or renew leagues? Yes. I've already renewed the league, the Football Chatbox league. So you should be able to do all of that. Yes. Anyone got 3-digit or lower ID here? Nope. Kudus 6.5. 6.5 for Kudus is really nice. Rondon as well, 4 million. Oh, I had to have a look and see. Wirtz will have chances on a plate with that Liverpool system. Yeah, that's the thing. Bruno is Premier League proven. Is coming from an LSE fan. Got to temper expectations on Wirtz. Yes. And Wirtz is not going to be getting the 2 points from defensive contributions. He's not going to be doing enough to be able to get 2 points from defensive contributions. So you need to kind of consider that as well. But he's playing for Man United. That is true. He's playing for a very bad Man United. But at the same time, you have to keep in mind that last season, Bruno Fernandes played for a very bad Man United and still managed to get 174 points. Still managed to get 174 points for a very bad Man United. Add the defensive contributions as a new point scoring system, and this is a 200 point player in what we expect to be a slightly better Manchester United this season. But anyways, let's move on. Spurs, some good options in Spurs. I like it. Sunderland. I am not much of a fan of Sunderland personally. So I don't know if I will. Adingra at 5.5. I don't know if I'll own too many players. Patrick Roberts 5.5. El Liffey 5 million. Isidro at 5.5. All the starting strikers at 5.5 from the promoted teams from the looks of it. And then we have West Ham. Wan-Bissaka is at 4.5. Okay, I thought he would go up in price, but he hasn't. Good. Suchek 6, not too bad. Alvarez 5. Bowen 8, that's a bit too much. Fulkrug at 6 million. Ooh. I don't think Fulkrug will discover the same form though. That's the only problem. And then the final team. Bulls. Totti, Doherty, Agbadu 4.5. Bellegarde 5.5. Gomez 5.5. Same as Casemiro, not too bad. Guedes 5.5. Hong Hee Chan 6. Muntesi 5.5. Interesting. Nice. Stan Larsen 6.5. Fabio Silva 5. Okay. Cool. Wolves have some interesting options. It's just that I don't know what. They got good fixtures, like Nick said, from Game Week 2. I just don't know how much I trust him at the moment. Maybe Muntesi, but he's a midfielder. That's like that midfield spots are like pretty occupied right now. Okay. Alright, we've gone through the prices. Let's have a look at your drafts, shall we? If you have drafts and you want to send them on as a screenshot, send them over. And I will bring them up. My first draft, Kelleher, Green, Virgil, Udogi, Wan-Bissaka, Tarkowski, Gabriel, Zubimendi, Kudus, Wirtz, Mbeumo, Palmer, Haaland, Beto, Strand Larsen. That forward line needs to improve. I feel like that forward line needs to improve, Chad. I feel like United might finish top 5 if they sign a striker. If they sign a good striker. They don't sign a striker, they're like, yeah, just forget about it. My first, all the young players are trying to get a low ID to brag, while all the older players are getting a low ID as it will be easy to remember. Yeah. That's basically me. I was like, oh, I can remember this number. Okay, that's all that matters. Don't like midfield and attack, says Chad. Says Andri. But why do you need to remember the team ID? Doesn't matter. Live FPL can save ID anyway. Yes, but live FPL is sometimes not the only tool that you end up using, which is why. Like there are tools like FPL Optimized and Fantasy Football Fix and all of that, and you're like, too many team IDs to remember. All right. Now, if you guys want to send your drafts as screenshots, let me know. If you guys are on X and you want to be added to a group chat, let me know, and I can add you to a group chat. We are now going to build a draft based on whatever funds are available. I will start with my midfielders, starting with Mo Salah and Palmer, because the fixtures are good. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley. 1 million more than Matheus Cunha. I'll put him in for now. I don't want to start with a Man United player, but I have to also think about the new rule changes. Why you pick Rashford? Oh, auto pick team. Abdel, don't worry. Auto pick team. How do we check team ID? If you want to check team ID, go to leagues and cups. Right? Go to your leagues and cups. You have to be joking. FPL Towers. Go to leagues and cups and then click a league. Go find your name in the league. Hold on, let me re-log in. What is happening? Bro, what are you doing? Here we go. Go to leagues and cups. You can click the football Chatbox league because I've renewed it. You can click your name, and then in the URL, which I can't show, maybe I'll try and show it for you guys actually. I can't. That is. Ta-da! See the URL that you guys see on the top? That's where your league ID is basically. So yeah, see the URL on the top. You'll see like a digit in the URL. That's your league ID. I mean, that's your FPL ID, not your league ID. Having said that, how many people have joined? Waha! Well done, everyone. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got quite a few numbers of people in there. All right. Put Kudus in for sure. Yes, I think he's a good price. Spurs have a good set of opening fixtures. Cunha, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this is just an opening line, opening like set of run like opening draft. So we'll see later. Where's Kudus? Yeah, let's put Kudus in there. I feel Bruno at 8 might have less influence though. Probably transfers, and it's in the URL, I think. Oh, can you get it on transfers? No, it's not on transfers. I can't find it on transfers. You go to leagues and cups. But they aren't showing the old leagues. What do you mean old leagues? Which old leagues are you talking about? Oh, you mean like all the other leagues? So the leagues have to be renewed by the people who created it. So if you were in older leagues, you have to go and ask whoever created the league if they're going to renew a league. So like here you see the button renew your leagues. So I can go and renew. I have a league I can renew. I'm just going to renew that now. And then boom. And then that league will now appear in here. Same way, you guys need to, whichever leagues you're in, whoever created them will renew them. And once they're renewed, you can, it'll appear for you guys. There's second chance league already as well. Damn. Where is this elite leagues they were talking about? They haven't even added the elite leagues thingy. Anyways. Thoughts on my draft? Let's have a look at Sandry's draft again. So now that I've gone through all the players, Sandry's draft had Sells, Moore, Udogi, Tarkovsky, Williams, Wan-Bissaka, Roden, Salah, Palmer, Wirtz, Rice, Damsgaard, Solanke, Welbeck, and Wood. I feel like that defense could improve a bit more, Sandry. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like Tarkovsky at 5.5 is probably not worth it. I don't know. I feel like I would rather have Pickford. Kind of what I'm thinking for 5.5. Or Murillo instead of Tarkovsky. What do you think? Last week before FPL is the most. Yeah, exactly. Right now, there's actually no point in. Like right now, you can make a draft. You're going to change the draft tomorrow. I'm telling you guys all now. I myself might change this draft tomorrow. We're going to be changing it multiple times. So I'm just trying to see if I can build a squad that I like, and then after that I'll kind of switch things about. So I would like a Kukurea. So I'm just going to put players I would like to have, and then after that you start tweaking it basically. What's the league code? League code is down next to the bottom left corner of the screen. It's Q9OMSE. Q9OMSE. And no need to find that elite 0.1% league. We both know we're not elite. No, I wasn't looking for the 0.1%. I was looking for the 10%. I'm not in the 0.1%. Don't worry. Where's the Spurs team again? Spurs, second page. Uskovic, there we go. If he plays, might be interesting. Arsenal didn't have an opening good run, right? And after this, now I have no clue what to do. See, I haven't researched enough into fixtures to be able to even think of a. So what I'm going to do now is going to go team selected by percentage and see what people are picking. Ain't Nuri for City. What's City's lineup like? Wolves, Spurs, Brighton, Man United, Arsenal. Lads, are we actually? How many clean sheets do you even expect Manchester City to keep? One from the opening five? Are we sure we really want City defense to start off with? Arsenal defense. Except for Leeds, are they actually keeping a clean sheet? Probably not. I want Gyökeres to come in here, so I can put Gyökeres in the forward spot. Because I think Saka might be a bit too expensive for my taste at the moment. But I probably would want an Arsenal defense for second game, right? But they're not going to. They might keep a clean sheet against Forest. They have such a bad run. Is it even worth starting with Arsenal defense? Decisions. What's Liverpool's attack? Liverpool first three are a bit risky, and after that it's okay. Joe Pedro. Let's add Joe Pedro. Newcastle have Aston Villa, Liverpool, Leeds, Wolves. Having a team with Salah, Haaland, and Palmer is basically impossible. I'm not going to be having Haaland from the looks of it. Is where, now that you mentioned it, Marmoush probably comes into play. Assuming Marmoush plays quite a few games. Mostly auto picks right now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to create a draft right now. But because I haven't looked into. So the problem right now, what I have is I don't have in memory the fixtures properly. So because of that, that's kind of why I'm like going by team selected by percentage. I should probably have the fixtures up as well. Let's bring the fixtures up. Please tell me there's a decent FDR. Yes, there is a decent FDR. Arsenal have. I want a Gyökeres. All players. Arsenal. How much is Kai Havertz? 7.5. Let's say Gyökeres comes in at 8 million. Let's put Havertz in there for now. Because I want an Arsenal attacker for game week 2. Aston Villa. Newcastle, Brentford, Crystal Palace, Everton, Sunderland, Fulham, and Burnley. They might be able to keep some defensive clean sheets, won't they? Do you think Aston Villa defense potentially? Let's say Konza. Do you know how to find your historic rankings on the news site? Yes, I do, Mr. Senna. So go to where is it? Let's go homepage. Why does it log me out? What is in with this site? Okay. Go to your pick team. You should be able to see. Was it in transfer history? So where did I put it? I swear I had my guys. I did bring up my rank earlier, right? How did I do it? Oh yes, now I remember. Sorry, my bad. You can go to leagues and cups, click your name, and bam. Go to leagues and clubs, click a league, click your name on the league, and ta-da. Cells and Darkhusk is the same as Pickford and Murillo, so not a big deal. Yeah, points. Arsenal first two fixtures are good. Good captaincy option for game week 2. Yes, that's why I want an Arsenal attacker. Do you know if Beto is starting for Everton? Do any chance cooking up game week 1 bench boost followed by game week 2 wildcard? I can't tell you that now itself at the moment. Need to watch a few more preseason games to be able to let you know. Is Estupinan still worth the hype? Estupinan is linked with a move away, Roku. So I would avoid Estupinan for the moment. Mitoma also I might avoid for the moment. Estupinan is linked with a move to AC Milan, if I'm not mistaken. probably you would want to avoid that for the moment. So, Mr. Senna, hopefully that helped. Let me know if you want me to like repeat it again. I can do that. No worries. Um, okay, let me solve my defense. Spurs, Chelsea, Aston Villa. Who do we have as good? Let me bring up last season's data so I know who to trust. I need to refresh my memory. Yes, thank you. No worries. You're welcome. All right. Last season's data, attack and defense. I also created like two tables, but for some reason, Scout they don't have a per 90 stat. All matches. Okay, who were the best defense? Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Sorry, that was attack. My bad. Best defense: Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, Everton, Chelsea. We have Chelsea defense, Newcastle defense. How is Newcastle's fixture on like Aston Villa, Liverpool? Oh. Leeds, Wolves, good. After that gets a bit more harder. Newcastle defense is not worth it, is it? Newcastle attack though, that might be worth it. But I don't think I have the budget for this. Let's put Leeds, the forward from Leeds. What was it? Pure as a budget 8 attacker. Problems. Goalkeepers. Do we have goalkeepers that are good? Pickford at 5.5. Sells is at 5 though. That's not too bad. Brentford, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Arsenal, Burnley, Sunderland. This is a good opening run. But Murillo might be slightly more tempting. Especially with like the bonus point changes. And the defensive contributions. Murillo or Milenkovic? Murillo has more clearances and whatnot. Kunal, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. As always, no Salah, no Haaland is so tasty, says Mr. Senna. Fair enough. Alright, let's add Murillo. I need to figure out goalkeepers for the moment. I do not want to do rotation goalkeepers this time. I would like to avoid rotation keepers. But for that, defense. I was Bournemouth, Fulham. Who has a good opening set of fixtures? 8 fixtures. Good opening set of 8 fixtures. Who was it that the season ticker had? If I was to sort this by opening games. Sunderland, Aston Villa. Will Martinez even be at Aston Villa? Spurs. Brentford, Leeds, City. We have Konsa for that. Spurs, I've got a Spurs defender as well. I don't want a Sunderland goalkeeper. Kelleher, Brentford, new manager. Don't know how to feel about that. Might have to actually get Cells, to be honest. Let me get Guardiola for the moment. If Ain't Nouri plays enough games, then I might switch to Ain't Nouri. Let's go double Forest defense for now. How much budget do I have? Oh, I've lost budget. Bad times. So clearly, this is too expensive. The defense seems decently balanced. Midfield is too expensive. Bruno Fernandes has to go. I need a 4 million goalkeeper. Don't forget to like. Yes, people, do not forget to like and subscribe. Okay, 4 million goalkeeper. Who do we think? Does it really matter? Is Green the second choice goalkeeper for Burnley if Trafford was to leave? Oh, they have a couple. Waze is also there. Etienne Green, sofa score. Let's go. Who did Burnley have as a second choice goalkeeper? Burnley. Ah, it's not here. 25, 26. Here we go. Burnley. Did Trafford play all 38 games? Oh, he played 45 games. Is it only 45 games in the championship? Trafford in City for 5? I don't think he'll start though. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Don't think he will start. Where is Burnley again? Hideki is the other goalkeeper on the bench. From the looks of it. How many games did he play? Did he play any games? Oh, he did. Couple. Okay, let's have him on there. Unless I don't know exactly if he's the goalkeeper or not, but which leaves me with 4.5. Guys, this is not enough. Who will be Bournemouth's goalkeeper? Oh, won't Bournemouth linked with a goalkeeper? Oh yeah, they have Petrovic. They have Petrovic for 4.5. Actually, I might actually do Petrovic instead. But Bournemouth's opening set of fixtures, they have Liverpool to start off with, followed by Wolves, Spurs, Brighton, Newcastle, Leeds, Fulham, Crystal Palace. Guys, Bournemouth are not keeping a clean sheet, guys. Amit, how are you doing? Welcome. Bournemouth are not keeping clean sheets. But it's Petrovic, who is their goalkeeper. Who has good fixtures to start off with? Newcastle, Spurs are the ones, right? If they can keep, if under Thomas Frank, they can keep good clean sheets, then okay. Very long time. How are you? Excited for a new season? Yes, indeed. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, Amit. Hope you're doing well. Neto or Petrovic? Petrovic is going to be the first choice. Sir Matt Buxby. Wolves, like Nick said, do have interesting fixtures. Question is, which Wolves player would you go for? Oh, can you trust Wolves defense? Probably not, right? If you were to put probabilities, Wolves would be up there for like relegation candidates this season, potentially. What ID did you get? I got like 11 to something. 11-2-8-1. Um. Okay. So clearly this needs improvement. But I think for the moment this is not too bad to start off with. So 4.5 and midfielder. Give me a 4.5 midfielder, please. No one really good, right? Everyone is not worth it. 4.5. Which means I probably need to downgrade Joe Pedro to a forward line that is under 6.5, ideally. So I go forward, who is at 6.5. Strand Larson, Danny Welbeck. Might be Strand Larson actually, who I end up picking for now. Unless Liam Delap starts for Chelsea, So we'll have Strand Larsen for the moment. And then I have 5.5 midfielder. Which can go to Caicedo, Adingra, Reinders. If Reinders is a box to box, not too bad. Zubimendi, Kobe Mainu. Where is Casemiro? Let's go and get some Casemiro action in there for now. Let's Casemiro. Give me Casemiro. Here we go, Casemiro. Alright. What do you mean permission denied? Oh, you have to be joking me. Please. No. Don't tell me. I have to do that again. It's okay. At least I have it on stream. So. Alright. You guys saw the team I made on stream, right? So I'll just bring that up again. Currently working out a way to get 2 mids, 2 defenders in for this. If I do that, then my bench boost is set. Oh, you're looking at a bench boost team. Fair enough. Now I have to build this. Now, at least now I know what I wanted though. So I can easily build it faster. Else, Palmer. Again. Who was it? It wasn't green, right? Who's the 4.5? Where's Murillo? Murillo, Cucurella, Guardiol. Who else did I have? The Spurs defender. Assuming he plays, that is. We had Kudus. Vuskovic. We had the Leeds forward. We had forwards at we had Strand Larsen, and who did I have else? I had a 7.5, didn't I? Which was Havertz. But Havertz would be Gyökeres in that spot. I had Casemiro as my 5.5. Oh, I had Marmoush. And Casemiro. And I had a 4.5 defender. Who was that again? Konsa. And I had a goalkeeper that was 5 million, which I think was Matzels. I go Strand Larsen. Honestly, yes. What are the new rules and changes? Man, this interface is so. Yep, indeed. Tell me about it. What are the new rules? So there are new points scoring systems for defensive contributions, Amit. Where if you get 10 defensive contributions for a defender or 12 defensive contributions for a midfielder or a forward, just forward basically. So just midfielder. Don't even bother about forward. Then I'm gonna get it. So 12 defensive contributions for a midfielder. Then you can get 2 points. Have a look at the stream I did before this, where we actually went into defensive contributions and looked into like how it's calculated and everything, and we looked at a few players that are good for defensive contributions as well. So go have a look at that. But yeah. That is the one of the rules changes. I haven't looked into any of the other rule changes. I don't think anything else has changed. Oh, there are double chips now, Amit, as well. To add to that, there are double chips. Are there any rule changes? I don't think there were any other rule changes. Bench boost, free hit, wildcard. So no assistant manager anymore. triple captain. System managership has been axed, confirmed. You also get 5 free transfers in game week 16, but you had to make sure you use all your transfers by the end of game week 15 to be able to get all 5 free transfers in game week 16. Don't think anything else has kind of changed. Bonus points have changed. It's kind of made central defenders a bit better. Why does this keep going to? I will never understand this game and this site. Yeah. A few bonus points have changed as well, but don't worry too much about that. Defenders have gotten a bit better with the new bonus point changes. Forwards that don't do too much, aka Chris Wood, will not get as much bonus points as he got last season. So keep that in mind. So before last season, 1 goal, 1 shot, 9 bonus points. Sorry, 9 points because of the 3 bonus. Now that will just be 6 points instead of 9 points or 7. But yeah, less bonus points if you don't do enough stuff. Where are new rules and changes? You'll be able to see it in the help page. I need to improve this site. Oops, wrong one. All right. I think this is a decent starting draft. Obviously, I don't like it enough. I think it could be better. I have no budget in the bank, if I'm not mistaken. So that needs to be fixed. We're still waiting for new players as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Double chip will be used before game week 19. Yes. By the end of game week 19. Yes. Because changes have to save changes every time on transfers. Do you? I haven't tried it yet to see. But yeah. Here's a question. I never mind. I'll probably keep it for the Discord. Many things to consider. I would like if they can just please make this box smaller. Asking for, but yeah. Okay. I guess that's that. We'll start looking into data, preseason information, a bit more players to analyze, but it's only day 1, and we've seen decent amount of transfers. I think the prices are very similar to last season, although the forwards are a bit more expensive compared to like last season. Like the budget, I don't know, budget 4.5 forwards, sadly. So hopefully that will improve. That's one thing that I would like. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a budget 4.5 forward. So because the cheapest promotion team forwards are at 5.5, unless someone like steps out from nowhere, we're probably not going to get one. I want to see what price Gyökeres comes in at, if that deal ever gets done. What price Ekitike comes in at from Liverpool. I have only one Liverpool player. Given the amount of players that they've signed, I've still only gone for like Salah. I feel like all other Liverpool players, I kind of want to wait and watch before deciding what to do with Liverpool. Kind of feels like that. Because they have so many players that could do well, but they're also quite new. So I kind of want to wait and see. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm standing about right now. This is the team. Turpentine, welcome. How are you doing? So that's what we got for now. We'll see how things go. I'm going punts all the way, says Turpentine. Ooh, interesting. Fair enough. We need to monitor preseason and try and spot some gems in preseason, hopefully. Vuskovic being one of those gems, assuming he gets good minutes and starts games. Because he got a goal and assist in preseason. If he can start games, we might have a gem there, potentially. Kukurea, Guardiola, Konsa. Guardiola could be Ant Nouri if we know Ant Nouri is going to start quite a few. Marmoush is a question mark. Marmoush could also become Bruno Fernandes and not have a City attack, but I want City attack. I would like to have Bruno Fernandes in, but from the looks of it, I can't fit him in unless I downgrade the defense a bit more. Which, yeah, it's a bit hard. I'll stick up some good players. They stop on it. Fair enough. Tired of buying expensive players with little returns. Fair points. So I kind of want Bruno Fernandes. Assuming like he gets good points with the defensive contributions. But first I'll watch how United do in preseason. If they're still toothless, then I might just avoid Man United for the moment. Marmoush, we'll see. I don't know. Depends on City and actually when is City's preseason game? City have a club friendly against Palmeiras. Damn. We are screwed. We're not going to be getting enough City information. So kind of have to go in blindly based off that match against Palmeiras. Who started for City? Jeremy Deku, Savinio, Reinders, Gundogan. Marmoush might not even be a good option, potentially. Might just have to like have a defensive player like Guardiola or Ant Nouri and just hope and just have someone else. Actually, it might be better to have Wirtz or even Bruno Fernandes or Cunha instead of Marmoush. And I'm avoiding City for now. That might actually be a smart idea. But this is kind of where I'm at. I haven't tripled up on any team, which I think is good. My whole plan relies on Beto starting. If he doesn't, my bench boost is done. Let's see. Let me just quickly check Everton. Everton had 2 games. They lost to Blackburn. Beto did start the last preseason game. And in the preseason game before that, Accrington, we didn't have Beto start, but that was the first preseason game. Everton's next preseason game is on the 27th against Bournemouth. Nick. So if that's a good preseason game and Beto starts again, you might be in luck. Too many options in City. Pep roulette again. Yep, fair enough. Probably the case. The way they ended last season was scary. I mean, they've still continued that form into the Club World Cup as well, right? Got knocked out Al Hilal. So I might just have Guardiola or Ant Nouri, or potentially, I don't know, not even a City. City defense was not too bad last season. So ended not too bad, but we'll see. Anyways, this is just the first draft. Honestly, this might not be the same draft that ends up in the next time I stream. Maybe if I stream next week, it'll be a completely different draft. I'll tell you now itself. Like half the players might have changed potentially. All right. Having said all of this, I think we'll end it here. I will be live streaming. No, actually, I won't be live streaming. I will be on a podcast on Wednesday with the wonderful FPL Mez and FPL Sidenet on FPL Mez Mira's channel. At 9 p.m. is the current plan time, but I'll confirm that to you guys once I get some news. And that will be discussing I think we'll be discussing everything that we can potentially at the moment. So the next stream for us, I think let's potentially do one on Friday. And then we'll have one again, next Monday potentially as a stream. In the meantime, I will obviously do a video I want to do a video on defensive contributions and which players will benefit from defensive contributions now that we have the prices as well. FPL Mez, yes, that's on Wednesday. Or at least that's the plan at the moment. Hasn't been fully confirmed, I think. But yeah, Wednesday. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see how that goes. I'll 9 p.m. is what time in the UK island? That should be 12:30. Let me see. Let me have a look. Basically, whatever time I didn't today. I started pretty late. That's 12 o'clock in the UK. Boom. 12 o'clock in the UK. What is that team, Ryan? That is a basic team with not much thought given to it, and just me adding players that I would like to see there, and then trying to fit budget. So yeah, hit the like on the way, says Com. Yes, indeed, we've had 18 viewers. That's insane. So first of all, shout out to everyone who's been watching. We hit 28 viewers at one point, which is insane. So if you've been watching all up to this point, hit the like button. Also, tell me what you think about the. Okay, ignore the FPL graphics. Tell me what you think about the stream graphics and whether you like the new stream graphics. Obviously it's new compared to last season. So let me know if you like the new stream graphics. If you're on X and you want it to be added to a group chat, either message me or message even MFZ, FPL MFZ, and he can add you potentially as well, I think. But let me know if you want to be added to an FPL group chat on X, if you're on X. For those of you who want to support the channel, you can do that either via super chats or even this top. Now, this top fans, I'm still not fully certain how it works. Nick at the moment is the top fan for this stream. He's got first place at 150 XP as well. Fazil FPL MZ basically has gone into second place. The Matt Bugsby is in third place for these top fans. I don't know if you kind of have to like enable it on your account or what, but from the looks of it, that's the top three at the moment. Nehal is just behind along with Amit in fourth and fifth. I think this gives you enough. I don't know. I don't know if you can accumulate the top fans thing, like in terms of XP, and then you are able to like get a super chat via that. I'm not really sure at the moment. I'm still learning how that's working as well. But if you guys want to support the channel, just hit the like and subscribe, or let your friends know as well about the channel. We're trying to get to the next goal would be to try and get to 2,000 subscribers. So we'll try and do that. Your cam is not big enough. Probably do that. Actually, I should probably. I tend to go forward. I should probably zoom in something like. I could actually make the camera a bit more bigger if you guys wanted to. But then I won't. I'll have to probably make the chat screen a bit smaller. So we'll see. We'll see. For now, the camera is basically a 1920 by 1080, but scaled. I'm last, I guess, like last season's FPL ranking. No, you're not actually top of 10. You're actually not last, so don't worry. You're actually tied with a lot of people. You're actually tied with Nehal as well for 75 XP. So I'm not sure how the XP fully works, but yeah. Rasmus Hoyland added to your team. No. So anyways, we'll end it there. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. I will be live again on Friday. I think that's the plan. We'll do a live stream on Friday. Let's have a look at your drafts. You can send your drafts as screenshots as well, and we'll add them on. We'll share them on screen. And if you want to support the channel, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, there's YouTube memberships, which will also give you access to the Discord channel, which is now closed and only available via YouTube membership. So if you want access to the Discord channel as well, that's there. For those of you who are in the Discord channel, are you interested in doing an FPL draft? Let me know. I'll probably post that in the Discord as well, or some games in the Discord channel. So yeah, that's one other way for you to support the channel. But most importantly, tell your friends, get them subscribe as well, and help us to get to 2,000 subscribers. All right. Thank you all for watching. Shout out Topantine, MFZ, Comb, Mr. Senna, Nick, Sir Matt Bugsby, Amit, who else? Connor, and Mr. Senna. Thank you for subscribing as well. Roku, who else? Sandri. What happened to Sandri? Oh, Sandri really sped. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Yogesh, Abdel, Chad. Who else? Nehal, who was here as well. Roku, I mentioned. Simonal, and who else? Did I miss anyone else? Joe. Joe put his team as well, and I couldn't really fully read into it. Joe basically said thoughts on having 0 in the bank. Kelleher, Benitez, Colville, Wan-Bissaka, Kirkes, Konsa, Guehi, Chekri, Ala, Palmer, Rogers, Wirtz, Bowen, Joe Pedro, and Wheatley. Not a bad team, but I think there are a few things that could change in that team. A few too many punts potentially. Yeah, that's basically it. And Rohan as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will end it here. Who would be good options for one game week punt as mids defense? Got 16.5 left for 2 defenders and a mid. 2 defenders and a midfielder, 16.5. I can't tell you now, it's off Nick. I need to properly look into the prices to tell you. For now, put like a 8.5 million midfielder. Oh, you can't. You need like a maybe 2 4.5 million defenders, which is 9 million. And then you will have what 7.5 for the midfielder. You could also do 7.5. So like you have Semenyo and all at 7 million. You probably try one of the 7 million midfielders, 1 5 million defender, and 1 4.5 million defender. There are a few 7 million defender options. Probably have a look. Off the top of my head, for a 1 game week punt, looking at these fixtures, I'm assuming you already have Kudus. Perfect, just got an idea. You're welcome. I did nothing, but you're welcome. Alright, I think we'll end it there. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you all on Friday on this channel, or Wednesday on FPL FPL Mez Mira channel. We'll also do some videos that I'll record as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share your drafts in the comments, leave comments as well after the video is done to help boost the YouTube algorithm. That helps as well. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Peace out, everyone.